1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
There's been a lot of talk about, well, that SEC dominance is over. Now, the Big Ten's passed the ACC. They've won the last 3 national championships, and the SEC hasn't played for a national title in 3 seasons. Oh, the SEC, what's the other one I've heard? Now that everybody can pay players, the SEC isn't as good as they used to be. Wink, wink. You know what that means. I look at it like this. With a transfer portal NIL world where the playing field automatically gets leveled to a point, sure, the SEC is not going to be as dominant. No conference would be as dominant. No one's dominant right now. I mean, the Big Ten's won the last 3 national championships, but the conference as a whole is not dominant. I just think that, you know, the world is constructed different now. When you're building, you know, your football program to build sustained, high-quality, upper-level, win a national championship possibly year after year after year is just really tough. I think Georgia's lost some depth. That's hurt them. I think Georgia, Kirby Smart does not like the portal. The portal, look, you don't have to like it. But you need to me, again, Kirby Smart doesn't give a bleep what I think, but you have to look at the portal as a means to an end. For an example, Georgia's losing depth because, you know, those 5-star and high 4-stars who would wait their turn at Georgia, they don't wait their turn anymore. They're like, well, screw this. I can go in the portal, go to another team where I can play, and get me some more NIL money. I'm not sitting here waiting my turn. Screw that. So Georgia, teams like Georgia have lost depth, and that hurts you. How can you build depth? I don't know. The portal. And Georgia has used it. Zachariah Branch, good wide receiver, came from Southern Cal in the portal. Georgia has dipped their toe in the portal, but Kirby really doesn't use it, but for certain strategic reasons. And I said this to Jay. I just really think one thing that the portal has done is teams like Indiana, for example, a ton of veteran players, good players who are vets, who are in their 20s. I'm sorry, good players in their 20s are going to win a lot of battles against good players who are 19. The difference between 19 and 22 is a huge difference. I remember being 19. I remember being 22. Huge difference. You're 22, 23 years old. You're a grown man. You're 19. You still got zits. You can't grow a full beard. You get that little patchy thing. Looks like somebody glued hair on your face. I think, if the SEC wants to have a big meeting like they did about basketball a few years ago, you say, okay, let's look at what is successful now. We've got to get ourselves back on track. And some of the things you're looking at is what we just riffed on. So I think you have to look at the portal if you don't use it and say, okay, how can this benefit my program? Veterans, depth, things of that nature. I mean, obviously you lost Nick Saban. That's a huge blow to the SEC because Alabama was an iconic dynasty, which most likely we're not going to see again for a long time. So, I mean, Georgia not replacing Bama in that spot has hurt. And you don't have super teams right now in the SEC. You have really good teams. I mean, Ole Miss got to the semis of the college football playoff and had a chance to, beat Miami and play for the title. So, I mean, Ole Miss has been good the last few years. Really good. Tennessee has been in the playoff. You've got good teams in this conference. It's just not to the level it was of good, like we see in the past, but doesn't mean the conference is dead or whatever. No, not at all. Not at all. But are they as dominant as they used to be? No.